Tes.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the air bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle. Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be... From here on out, we'll be using code names. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before.
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant.
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. You're completely naked, just as you're...
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for... You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ice. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. My frequency is 140.85. If you need to talk to me, use the send. Okay, Snake, go get your back. I see you've retrieved your... To equip a weapon, it's necessary. In the survival viewer, your available weapons will be... From that list, choose the weapon you want. For other equipped items...
Got it.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will... If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example. Keep an eye on your stamina. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local... You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your...
My only weapon is a Mark 22.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. The suppressor's durability is shown. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now?
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Who's crazy?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operation. You can't leave any traces of your... No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. Your presence in enemy territory is... There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in. You can't let anyone see you. You're a ghost, Snake, and there'll be no rescue if you're captured.
Then I'll just have to take care of...
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers tape it to your body so you...
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the...
You mean that thing they put...
That's the one. If you remain in a state of full...
I'll keep it...
Right.
I guess that means I can't...
Correct. The mission rests in...
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is... The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, as well as recording your mission. She's a member of Fox as well, and...
She?
Hello.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back. My frequency is 145.
She's also in charge of recording your... Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency.
So saving lets me...
That's right. It also records the state of your...
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier. And actually, it was the... She's going to be serving as Fox's...
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SA...
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all of...
Really? Well, I don't know anything.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted.
No. I taught you everything you needed to know. I taught you all the rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about...
How to think like a soldier? A soldier needs to be strong. In fact, spirit and body are like two sides. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for... Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now, having personal feelings about your comrades, politics determine who you face, and politics are a living thing. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, a soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. But you're looking for a reason to. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong, he has no enemies, and no... You follow the orders you're given.
I do whatever I have to get the job done.
That's not the same thing. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going... There's a saying in the Orient.
Being
It means devoting yourself.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if...
The president and the top brass won't...
I follow the will of the leader.
People aren't the ones who dictate
Then who does?
the times. People's value. So there's no such thing as an enemy. And the enemies we fight are only... As long as we have loyalty to the...
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to...
The only thing we can believe in is the mission, Jack.
All right.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put... The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the... As long as you've got a legend...
Yeah. I can't think of anyone...
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice.
Same here. Snake, you are always best at urban war, but this is the...
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years.
Not to worry.
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a permit.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north. Avoid heavy.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No.
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster.
Nuclear.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pain.
Dr. Shirazawa, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer, and I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but
Where can I see the original?
you'll just have to go to Japan.
Really?
And if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America
Why's that?
too.
You think they're... You sure?
I don't.
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell. When the going gets tough, it's always good to be able to look at things from. That's the magic of.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might...
That's the spirit, Snake.
What's going on? Snake!
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission.
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without... The success of the mission depends on how... Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The the higher the value, the key...
Huh? Who was that? Nobody here. Who's that? Radio, we need backup.
HQ respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Reinforcements.
Apa?
Hear something? Huh? You just hear something?
HQ, please respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder.
Who's that?
Going into high alert. HQ, please respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Snake, do you read? Snake!
Major.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No.
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place. Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will graduate, but the speed. So, do you hear?
I hear.
Snake, respond.
Gimana itu? Nah, cewek.
What's wrong? that? Huh? Who was that? Who's that? Ranger, call HQ!
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Yang kalau udah saatnya beresin lagi, kok masih? Lu gimana sih?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major!
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU?
I don't like it.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself.
We're counting on you.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is... ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up.
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before.
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib. They need to be fixed. Move the healing cursor with the movement stick to the affected. Once you've selected the effect, use the movement stick to select the. With this method, treat a bone fracture. lacerations, you'll need disinfectant, diptych to slow the flow of blood. If you do everything I mentioned, understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me.